This is Sydney, Australia. This is a small part of it called Cogra. And Cogra is virtually a little village that was overtaken by the city about 50 years ago. This is one small part of it. Now the interesting thing for me is that this railway line here belongs to the state. Unlike all other infrastructure which we can see, it all belongs to the state or to companies that have bought the infrastructure off the state to try and make it cheaper. Under the primary fundamental right, the state owns nothing. It can't own anything. Everything must be owned by the people. So this antiquated system of delivering electricity, and really this antiquated system of delivering trains to make people go to and fro, isn't justified because of its expense. An expense is a waste of money. Under the primary fundamental right, everybody is responsible for themselves. So for you to get to the city, you might say, well, how the hell will I ever get to my job? Well, if private enterprise was involved, you might be able to develop different ways of getting to the city. Like, for instance, that train line that is there right now. Theoretically, it would be possible for you to have a car that travelled on the train line. Now, it may sound ridiculous, but when you think about it, it's a good 10 minutes since the last train went past. There are 4 tracks on that train there. For the last hour or so, they would have occupied possibly less than 5 seconds of those tracks. So we have this beautiful big Broadway of rails that go all the way into the city, but they're empty. They're constantly empty. Far better to have a system where, using obviously computer-guided systems, you can grab a car from here, say. Just come up here and grab a car from here and have the car take you all the way into the city or wherever you ever wanted to go. Far better than having a system, here goes past our train. Beautiful looking, but again, you'll notice that it's 90% empty. Now, who is bearing the cost of that? The taxpayer is bearing the cost of that. But the taxpayer will say, no, I'll accept that cost because I've got to get to work on Monday morning. But the taxpayer also pays to go to work on Monday morning. Again, if the taxpayer was in charge of his own money, a far better system of transportation could evolve. Here we go. We've got another 10 minutes while this whole area remains unoccupied. And yet it's the finest system to travel into the city. It could be much finer. Only under the primary fundamental right, where you govern yourself, where you pay for yourself, where the government doesn't have all these revenues, where the government doesn't have hospitals, the government doesn't have schools, which are a huge waste of energy. So, therefore, first thing to remember, the primary fundamental right, you own your own money. Thank you.